When it comes to reality television, few couples have captured public attention like Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker. Known for their long-standing appearances on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, the duo has navigated fame, business ventures, and personal milestones under the constant gaze of cameras and social media. Over the years, their relationship has been both celebrated and scrutinized, from their early romance to marriage and family life. But recently, rumors have surfaced that suggest their partnership may be entering a more complicated chapter. Whispers that Todd Tucker is living rent-free in Kandi Burruss's guest house. This rumor has sparked a flurry of conversations online. Fans, social media commentators, and entertainment news outlets alike have dissected what such an arrangement could mean, not just in terms of property logistics, but also in terms of their emotional and financial dynamics. Is it simply a practical solution, a temporary arrangement, or a reflection of deeper issues in their relationship? Let's explore the details, context, and possible implications of this situation. The couple's public profile. Kandi Burruss is no stranger to success. Long before she became a household name on reality television, she made her mark as a member of the Grammy-winning R&B group Escape. She went on to establish herself as a songwriter, earning accolades for hits performed by other major artists. Her entrepreneurial spirit led her into business ventures including restaurants, stage productions, and investments in television projects. By the time she met Todd Tucker, she was already financially secure and recognized for her sharp business acumen. Todd Tucker, on the other hand, carved out his own path behind the camera. He built a reputation as a television producer and has been involved in multiple production projects, some of which intersected with reality television. Their relationship began while filming The Real Housewives of Atlanta, giving fans an intimate look at their romance. From their engagement to marriage and eventually to raising children together, the couple became one of the more stable and enduring pairs on the show, despite occasional drama that naturally unfolds in the reality TV world. While their relationship has often appeared strong, public scrutiny has never waned. Fans and commentators have long speculated about the balance of power and finances in the marriage, particularly given Kandi's considerable success and Todd's support role. That history sets the stage for why the current guest house rumor has generated so much attention. The origins of the guest house rumor. The rumor about Todd living rent-free in Kandi's guest house seems to have originated from comments made by Kandi herself. In interviews and social media posts, she referenced Todd's living arrangement, noting that he stayed in the guest house and, importantly, described it as rent-free. This single statement quickly became a talking point. Social media users, entertainment bloggers, and fans began speculating about its implications. Was this a signal of marital separation, a temporary logistical decision, or a casual remark blown out of proportion? The speed at which this rumor spread illustrates how carefully every word from high-profile couples is dissected in today's celebrity culture. Understanding rent-free. The idea of living rent-free carries multiple connotations, especially for a couple like Kandi and Todd. On a practical level, it may simply reflect the logistics of managing a large property. Many couples, especially those with separate living spaces or guest houses, do not operate as landlord and tenant. Staying in a separate structure can provide privacy or independence while still maintaining shared responsibilities, particularly when children are involved. However, in the public eye, the term takes on broader implications. Some see it as indicative of a power imbalance or financial dependency. Others interpret it as a reflection of a transitional phase, a symbolic separation without legal divorce. Ultimately, the meaning depends on context and the perspective of those observing from the outside. The financial context. Financial dynamics have always played a key role in how fans view Kandi and Todd's relationship. Kandi has been open about her financial independence and business practices, including prenuptial agreements and asset protection. She has also emphasized her role as a provider for her family and children. These disclosures have heightened scrutiny around any arrangement that could suggest financial imbalance. Todd living rent-free in a guest house might, to some, appear unusual given Kandi's financial standing. Yet supporters argue that marriages are partnerships, and shared property does not always require rent exchanges. It could also be a mutually agreed-upon arrangement designed to maintain harmony during a period of transition, whether temporary or more permanent. Divorce speculation and reality TV pressure. Speculation about marital trouble is nothing new for reality TV couples. Fans are quick to interpret private arrangements as signs of separation. In this case, the guest house rumor coincides with broader whispers about potential divorce. Online chatter, combined with selective media coverage, has created an environment where even minor statements are amplified. It is critical, however, to distinguish between rumor and verified fact. As of now, no legal filings have confirmed a divorce between Kandi and Todd. Living separately, whether in a guest house or otherwise, does not automatically indicate marital dissolution. Many couples use temporary arrangements to navigate logistical or personal challenges without ending their marriage. The role of social media. Social media plays an outsized role in fueling celebrity rumors. A single comment or observation can be shared, analyzed, and reinterpreted countless times within hours. In this case, Kandi's reference to Todd's guest house living arrangement was circulated widely, with multiple outlets framing it as evidence of marital strain. Social media discussion often moves faster than confirmation. In the absence of concrete information, speculation can become widely accepted as truth, even if it ultimately proves inaccurate. This phenomenon illustrates the difficulty celebrities face in managing both private lives and public narratives. Possible interpretations of the guest house arrangement. There are several ways to interpret Todd living rent-free in the guest house. 1. Practical convenience. The arrangement may simply be a functional choice. A separate space allows for privacy while keeping family responsibilities intact. 2. Emotional or transitional separation. Staying apart physically could signal a temporary step back in the marriage, allowing the couple to navigate stress or conflict without completely separating. 3. Strategic asset management. High-profile couples sometimes manage property and finances incrementally. The guest house could represent a transitional phase in property or asset division. 4. Parenting considerations. Proximity can be important when children are involved. Todd remaining on the property could allow for smoother co-parenting. 5. Public perception. It may also be a statement for public audiences, signaling independence or an attempt to manage gossip proactively. Each interpretation has merit, but without verified information, they remain speculative. Maintaining stability amid speculation. Regardless of the reasons behind the arrangement, one constant factor is the couple's commitment to family stability. Kandi and Todd share children, and maintaining consistency in the household is likely a priority. A guest house arrangement could provide a practical balance. Both parents remain nearby, children have access to both parents, and tensions that might arise from complete separation are minimized. This approach would align with the strategies of many families navigating transitions. Celebrity status complicates matters, but the underlying family considerations are familiar to many non-celebrity households as well. The guest house rumor is part of a larger narrative about Kandi and Todd's relationship. It reflects the complexities of high-profile marriages, where personal choices are magnified, dissected, and often misinterpreted. It also underscores the tension between private life and public perception. Ultimately, what matters is separating verified facts from speculation. Kandi mentioned that Todd resides in the guest house. She described the arrangement as rent-free. There is ongoing speculation about divorce or separation. No official divorce filings have been confirmed. Until additional information emerges, conclusions remain premature. The reality may be practical, strategic, emotional, or a combination of factors, but it is impossible to know the full truth from social media and interviews alone. The rumor that Todd Tucker is living rent-free in Kandi Burruss's guest house adds another layer to the public's fascination with their relationship. While some view it as evidence of marital strain, others see it as a practical or transitional arrangement. Without verified legal documentation or official statements, the public is left to interpret fragments of information, which fuels speculation. Kandi and Todd have maintained a multi-layered partnership over the years, balancing business, family, and public scrutiny. Whether the guest house arrangement represents a turning point, a temporary solution, or nothing more than a logistical choice remains unclear. What is clear is that their story continues to captivate audiences, and fans will undoubtedly continue to watch, analyze, and speculate as more details unfold. In the world of reality television, intrigue rarely fades quietly. Thanks for the watching and subscribe.